Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another City Skylines video, and today we're going to be recording episode 8 of Builder's Paradise live. And as the title suggests, yes, we're going to be learning how to make some roads, and I'm not sure if you saw, but before I started talking, it looked like our mods were finally loading into the game, so maybe our Paradox mods are actually going to show up in-game today. That would be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and let's load into the correct Builder's Paradise save that we have. Yeah, let's go with the onboard one and let's load the game. Now, because I added mods, achievements might be disabled. That's the only thing. That's the only problem I'd have with adding mods. But it really doesn't look like anything has changed in game. Try the smooth beat radio station today, and as you can see, we did learn how to make money in the last few episodes, which is pretty good because we got $320,000 now. We're making around $450,000 a month off of taxes and service fees, mostly taxes, but I think once you just get the city going, the growth of it, the money growth becomes pretty exponential in the end. Let's actually, I wanted to see what that says. Here we go. Achievements are disabled because mods are being used. Interesting. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any achievements, but also really doesn't look like the mods are in the game, so we're getting the achievements kind of taken away from us without having mods in the game, which kind of sucks, but maybe it'll work out itself one day. I don't know, unless I just can't find these mods, but pretty sure they're not around. People do not like taxes. That makes sense. Okay, so these are required to make mods. Let's try that. Enabling overwrite on a mod. Let's just load back into the game and see if that changed anything. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, we're still very much playing a vanilla game, but it doesn't look like we're going to be getting achievements because the game thinks we're using mods, which is honestly alright. It doesn't really matter to me that much. But if you missed the last episode, we went ahead and we made this road an avenue, put a little roundabout right here, and of course connected everything up to the highway to try and get this traffic to simmer down. And I'm not going to lie, it doesn't look like it has. Everyone from the highway is trying to go right into this avenue right here. So I'm thinking we could put an off-ramp like right here. Just like an underground off-ramp right here, and have it connect up to like one of these roads. We could do that. So that way if they had to get to a place in this area, they just take that exit. But if they have to go somewhere more so this way, then they take that exit. And we just got milestone 7 unlocked. We were officially a busy town. Went ahead and got $175,000, 7 development points, and 9 expansion permits. Alright, so we are going to be able to expand rapidly in terms of tiles, which is pretty cool. Farms appear to be growing, working nicely. Alright, so let's work on this other exit to kind of get this traffic to go down a little bit. I think we're gonna pull something off of here. We're gonna make it curved. Just a simple curve right off of here. Oh, we gotta elevate it to 10. Do we have to elevate it to 20? Oh, yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, no, I guess we only have to... Yeah. Alright, let's try that, and let's go down to 0, alright? See if that works, and then we're gonna go underground. Alright, you know what? We're actually gonna have this. We're gonna have this connect. I wanted to connect right here, but I really don't want to destroy these roads, so we could have it loop around and come through here and connect. We could do that. I don't know. Doesn't look great. I think we're just gonna have it connect. Let's go up to 10 at this point. Yeah. And we'll have it connect right there. Doesn't look great. We're going to cover it up with trees, but hopefully it'll take some traffic off of this area right here. Well, once we get those collisions out of the way, but once those cars are out of the way, hopefully cars will start coming all the way through here. And of course, once we turn these two highways into a highway that comes through this passage right here, Then we can probably get rid of this and we can make a real intersection. But as of right now, let's go ahead and cover that with trees. Let's call that a day right there. Place these individually, yep. And we got cars using it already, that works. Another thing I wanted to kind of take a look at today was public transportation. Now we have demand for everything. We also have cars backed up everywhere. Not sure why. Do we still have light? Oh, we do still have lights at this intersection. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's change this intersection. With a stop sign. There we go. There we go. Car should be able to go pretty freely through that. Now, do we want to make, I'm thinking we make a big road come diagonal. I think it's time to start the diagonal plane with kind of like the curvature of the island. But let's go ahead and let's fill this up with some residential as of right now, just because we do have so much demand. I don't know why that's overlapping at all. Huh. Weird. But we could just grid. Yeah, it's definitely what we're gonna have to do. We cannot connect any roads there. Huh. You know what we could just do? This right here. Alright, and that pretty much allows us to zone the whole area. Definitely isn't going to help traffic, but it cannot make it that much worse, right? Nah. So let's go ahead and, we're actually going to have to, because I don't want to get too close to the highway there. So we're going to select it like that. Select that, and then we can start just filling in this area. It's not perfect, but we have a lot of residential demand. Now, in terms of this commercial demand, do I have, okay, we could put some commercial over here. Actually, we could do our mixed housing with commercial. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. And that should take down both of those, alright. And of course, we got some room for industrial over here. Probably about that much. Alright, that kind of takes care of our demand for right now. We could get this tile over here. We could. But I think it's best to keep expanding this way. So I'm actually going to buy these 3 tiles right here. So this one's going to cost 32, going to cost 11. All right, we definitely have enough money for, how do I, okay. How much would it cost to purchase all of these? Yeah, let's go ahead and buy 4 new tiles, really expand this area. You know what? Might as well get these 2 while we're at it. There we go. We got a lot of room to expand now. This kind of reminds me of like the big square we had in City Skylines 1. Now, I kind of want to make this road take a 45-degree angle to the left, right? We don't have any special roads, unless that's over here. No, wait. Yeah, it's probably over here. Crosswalk, wide sidewalk. Okay, no, that's just some side stuff. Yeah, we didn't get any bus lanes or anything like that. So before we make any roads, let's go ahead and check out our development tree. So here's our road section, and we got Grand Bridge, underground parking building. Don't need any of that. But if we do go to our transportation center, then we could. Actually, you know what are the roads? These are lanes. These are double public transport lanes. Okay, so I guess you just add the lanes into the road. Except for these ones. These are tram roads, of course. Or these tram lanes. Okay, so you do add the lanes. Can be added to existing roads with the replace. Okay, that is pretty cool. So you could just add lanes directly into roads that already exist, unlike City Skylines, which is pretty cool. So I don't really need to get anything there right now. We could get some sports parks, I'm not gonna lie.
And try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Ooh, let's definitely get a water treatment plant. Let's definitely get a recycling center. Housing shortage is driving up prices. That is pretty funny. Now, for some reason, our population is going down, which is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right? Humans are programmed to desire certain
Let's get some sports parks.
ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
Now, I really hope we do get these achievements. Just because I don't really have any mods in the city, right? Big town. What is this? High-speed highways. That's pretty cool. Removes highway speed limits, traffic flows faster, but noise pollution increases. And traffic accidents are slightly more likely. Well, we're already having a ton of traffic accidents. So I'm not sure how. Alright, so now we have a ton of traffic filtering into this single intersection. That's rough. That's rough. But now there's no traffic down here besides the traffic trying to get out. That's crazy.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
So I guess everyone really just wants to get to this side of the city, if I'm being honest.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
That's crazy. Alright, not sure what to do about that right now, just because everybody really wants to get over here. But let's go ahead and make that road we were talking about. So it's probably going to be, yeah, it's going to be a 90-degree road. Or not 90 degree. I wanted it like 45 degrees. There's 180, so I guess we want it. 45 minus 180 is going to be 135. That is way too much. We're going to make it, I don't know, what seems right? Probably like that, if I'm being honest. Alright, we did that. Seems about right. Looks a little sharp, but nothing too crazy. Then we just have all these roads expand this way, of course. And, yeah, that makes sense. Demand-wise, we do just need commercial. And then I was thinking, because this area is probably going to be even more dense, I'm thinking we get even bigger road coming that way or going this way. One of those directions. I'm thinking eventually we make a highway come off of this area all the way over to here, eventually. But for right now, let's go ahead and expand this city. We could start putting on some buses, I'm not gonna lie. Because this is kind of where I wanted the public transport to go. Yeah. Is that did that just make a bus lane? I don't think so. No. I think we have to use the replace. Yeah, and then that puts in, that makes one of the lanes a bus lane. So you know what? Let's actually make this. Let's make this road a large road. It's going to end up being a 6-lane divided road. Instead of a 4-lane divided road. Huh, how about that? And then you know what? Let's actually delete all of these roads. And then go back to making this large road directly off of this one. Yes. It's interesting. It's interesting, but should probably work. That's crazy. A lot of cars are definitely trying to get into the city. Wow. Okay. I feel like we were better off with the other other exit that we had, I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and let's actually make it go a bit faster just because we're at nighttime. And let's finish off this road. This isn't going to be left for low density residential though. That's the only problem. Neither is this really. I think we're going to make all of this though past that area. Going to make all this low density residential. And in order to do so, let's go ahead and make an avenue, 4-lane road. That comes directly this way. Actually comes here and then actually comes here and then we're gonna have it curve around. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna do a simple curve. Right there. And then we could have a simple curve. Right there. Again, the whole idea for this whole island is to be pretty dense. I'm not gonna lie. You see where the boats travel, which is pretty cool. Not that we're gonna be doing anything with that yet. Although we could put a boat dock right here. We could have what that road is for. Definitely. Well, like we might. Oh, okay, so appears we have another problem. Now this road is getting backed up with people trying to go off onto the highway, and now people will decide to use this road again. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. And we have a lot more demand for residential. That's nice. I'm thinking we turn this whole area into a suburban residential area. Yep. Let's go ahead and do that. We don't really want to interfere with the industry though. No, we do not. So I'm thinking we keep it, yeah, in line with this. So that'll be the top of our suburban area. Now if that's the top of our suburban area right here, let's go ahead and let's make a curved road. Leading right to there. And then we can start building this grid. I wonder if we could use the grid tool. Nope, that is not working out for us. I mean, that's working out. Yeah, that works right there. And then we just start using individual roads to connect this up with our one intersecting road. Like that. Like that, yeah. And this last one will have just like that. Oh, we could make it tunnels leading into the big city. Yeah, I kind of like that. And we have overlapping highway 2. Yep. Yep. I like that.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive.
Okay, so
Try to stay off the streets until conditions
we could put this one in, the road maintenance depot, just to take care of
Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for
all of these roads.
musical delight. Tonight we are doing a musical tour of Italia, land of art and culture.
Oh, where should I put it?
And in
I think right here, actually.
the infamous Vivaldi.
Alright, let's go ahead and put that there. Hopefully these guys take care of our roads a little bit better than we were. Yeah, okay, so we got road maintenance. A ton of road maintenance going out.
And traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
Dang.
If you're in it,
A lot of traffic.
no use reminding you.
A lot of people, just parking on the side of the street. Which is pretty crazy.
The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more
But,
high-end stores.
yeah, let's try and,
Luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business.
let's try and
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
get this road to go underground. Oh. These are not even, are they? You know what? I have to delete both of them to make them even. And there we go. And let's go ahead and try that again. Getting this highway to go underground. I'll go to the ground level first. Boom. And finally, underground. Oh, there's still a little off center, but you know what? That is okay. We're gonna keep that as our tunnels. Then we'll have these tunnels lead into the big city. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, another thing I want to do is see if we could upgrade these roads actually and make them bigger than a 2-lane road. So if we wanted to make this like a 3-lane highway replace type thing. How would that work? So far it's working. I mean, it worked past the, actually, let's go ahead and slow the game down so it's daytime more often. We worked past the exit, which is pretty much all we needed. Will it work all the way through the city, though? It's kind of the question. Not what I wanted. See how it's not working. Oh, the only reason it's not working is because of this pedestrian path I put in, which we really don't need. Yeah, because I think as the city grows, traffic becomes heavier and heavier. We're gonna have to upgrade these roads no matter what. Oh, we're not upgrading this one. But we could upgrade this one. And then we'll upgrade that all the way into the tunnel, right? And then we went underground mode. Alright, that is now a 3-lane highway. Ah, dang it. I kind of messed that one up. I think we can redo it. Yep, by doing that. We can't do this one. But we could do it over here. And there we go. There we go. See, now there's no traffic. We got road maintenance out. We got 3-lane roads. Because that will have one lane go off there, and then the 2 lanes can go off there, just like how the 2 lanes go in, and the 1 lane has its own lane. That way it doesn't have to merge. Yes. Okay. There we go. We turn our middle highway into a 3-lane highway, which merges down into 2 2s and 2 1s. Perfect. Now we have a bunch of people trying to go. Oh, I think they're trying to go onto this road right here, yeah. Which is interesting. And then they're trying to take that road over to here to get to their destination when they could just take this highway or this exit right here. I'm not gonna lie. They could just be taking the exit. Now, are we still backed up a ton? We were backed up, but not that much. That's good. Now, another thing, we could make all of these three-lane highways also, so that this lane doesn't have to merge. How far left do we want it? Do we want them next to each other? I feel like I don't want to make. Definitely, yep. That should make all the traffic run smoother. And then we can have them slowly get closer to each other. Yeah, because I don't think we're going to go bigger than 3 lanes ever. I mean, if we do, that'd be fine, I guess, right? Yeah, that means we do have to turn this into a 3-lane one-way suspension bridge. Oh, the only problem is these guys are too close to each other. Yeah, these guys are very much too close to each other. So, we could have 2 lanes going out, 3 lanes coming in, right? Yeah. Well, that exceeds our city limit, but that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Now we got 3 lanes of traffic in there. And the 3 lanes have a 2 lane to go into or a 1 lane that they should already be in, if we're being honest. And then that 1 lane gives them access to that road. And of course merging onto this road. Alright. Not gonna lie. Highway has become pretty solid. I think we figured it out just by adding an extra lane. Now, one thing we could do with the expansion of this area is add in a hospital. We could do that. But I do want the hospital connect over here into these roads. So I'm not gonna lie, we could change this road back to an avenue and then have a bigger road coming this way. We could do that. We could definitely do that. So let's go ahead and change this back to a 4-lane road.
This has been a local public service announcement.
with the divider.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpoint. You're listening to Second Moon Radio.
Boom,
Station
boom,
of levitated
boom,
physics. Don't touch that dial.
boom. Then
And on to our
we're gonna have this. We're gonna have a large road
commercial district is booming.
come
As
directly
everything
in
is
tune with
high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our
here.
You can now shop for designer shoes.
Also
while sipping a
meaning
fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's
this
good
road.
business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
No, 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 no.
This boat, Glenda.
Now let's make. Yeah, because it's better when it's a 4 to a 6 instead of a 2 to a 6. So let's actually replace this top line of roads with an avenue. That way, boom, we have avenue intersecting with avenue. Okay, that's cool. And then we can have the avenue lead into a normal 6-lane road. Just like that. Or actually, hold on. We can make this road an avenue also. I wonder if I can keep going. No, I can't keep going because of that one. Alright, that's cool. We can stop it there. And then we have this road intersect into. Actually, we can make it a medium roundabout with an avenue attached to it. Not an avenue, a large road attached to it. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Then we actually have nothing else connect right there. Yeah, that works out. Then if we have nothing else connect to these roads right here, and we just have the straight roads come out over here for kind of this beachfront, I think we should be pretty good. So let's go ahead and let's make this avenue. Now, one thing I do want to have is I don't want this avenue to intersect with this medium road, so gonna have it go 10 in the air. And I actually want to make that like a intersection, like a normal intersection. Then we have it come back down. Or do we just want to have this road keep going? We could. We could have this road keep going above everyone else. Or we just have it connect. With that road right there. Let's make it curved a little. Alright, that's cool. Now the reason I want that to be a big road is because I'm gonna put a hospital over here. And I do want to connect this road with this road, but I kind of want to make it an intersection. So let me see if there's a pre-made small intersection. I don't think so. Yeah, all of these intersections are way too big. And I can't use a roundabout in this scenario, so we're going to be using a normal road. Probably 2 ways, yeah. Make this a complex curve. Oh, looks like we're gonna be using a single. Just like that, and then we're gonna do the same thing. Right there. I think that's the same thing. Yeah, it looks pretty similar. But we are gonna change directions. There we go. And then we're gonna have this come out just a little bit and go up to there. How far away do we have it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles away. Maybe one more tile. Man, we are not getting this connected. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was because this road was less elevated than that road, but it is not. You know what? We could just have it like that. I'm not gonna lie. We could just leave it like that. Yeah, that works out. And I'm not sure why so many cars are actually using this right now. Oh, you know what? We do have a 3-way road, single direction road, that can come all the way over here at 180 degrees. There we go. Now, one thing I did want to change was the turning left or right. Right here. So I don't want these people to be able to turn left. Okay. I want them to be able to turn right. And then right. I don't want these people to be able to turn left. That's the thing right here. So boom. And then I don't want these people to be able to turn left. Hold on. Yeah, I guess so. But if that were the case, then why would there be the need for this light right here is the question. Like, I get this light, they can turn left there, which is cool. Alright, so I don't want these people to be able to turn left, is what I'm saying. Or no, or do I? No, because they could just use that road over there. Yeah, so I don't want these people. I don't know. I could just leave it how it is. If I'm being honest, yeah, let's just leave it how it is for now. If we have problems in the future, then we can address them. But right now, everything seems to be running pretty smooth, and we're out of water. We are definitely out of water. Yep, these people don't have water. Okay, and what do we have over here? Water facility overloads. We cannot pump enough water to match the current demand, and garbage is piling up. That is crazy. Okay, so we are going to have to put something to take care of our garbage. But for right now, let's check out our water. So we got pipes here. We got a water pumping station, of course, water tower, small water tower, groundwater pumping station, sewage outlet, and wastewater treatment plant. Now, I believe this is a that's a groundwater pumping station. Oh, okay, I just upgraded it. And you know what? I just added an extra pump. Now, how much is that going to produce? Water outlet's going to be 45,700. Consumption is, actually, let me, alright, so you know what, it's actually enough water for now, but the garbage is piling up. So before, yeah, we're just gonna leave that there, right? And see what we got. So we have a landfill, we have an incineration plant, which we haven't really unlocked yet, but we also have a recycling center. Collects and sorts garbage to produce reusable mineral. Okay, which are further sold, but it costs $880,000. So I feel like we don't have a quick solution. How much does this cost? That costs $1 million. Dang. So I feel like the only solution would be to make another landfill right here, but I really don't want to. No, definitely don't want to make a landfill right there. So, what is the second best course? I think the next best course of action is just leave it be. If I'm being honest, man, people are really, really trying to get into our city. Oh my gosh. Now, which are they turning right? Actually, we don't even know what they're doing because of, oh, okay, so traffic is just messed up because this cop, oh, okay, now the police cars are turning, so traffic should be able to resume back to normal. Interesting. Okay, anyway, let's still pause the game, try to think about what we're gonna do about this garbage. I don't really want to fill up like the island city with landfills. So do I just wait, or do I make another small trash area? I feel like I can unlock this tile right here. Hold on. Let's get this tile, this tile, and this tile. Boom, just bought 3 more tiles. So,
slowing down.
now I
And
want,
you can plan your trip outside.
you know what, that highway's gonna have to
I'd rather wait now.
curve into this section over here. This is gonna get turned
Besides, if I did that,
into a landfill. Okay, that's cool. Now let's go ahead and make this terrain this level, right? Yeah. Now if I can come out with some more terrain and we can kind of make this just one big garbage dump. Now I'm not sure how much money this is costing me. Might be free. Can't really see because it's nighttime, but we'll make this one massive trash dump. I wish we had keys. I wonder if there are keys. I don't know. But let's go ahead and soften this terrain. It's not underwater, is it? I can't tell. Alright, is there any way to make it daytime? That'd be great. Let's go to options. If we can turn off day night visuals, yes. There we go. Okay. Now we can build during the day. That's a lifesaver. Now, we want to take this road out here. Or this, no, how big was this one? Oh, that one was not that big compared to what I'm about to do right here. But, pavement path. Yeah, I haven't found any like keys or quays like I found in the last time. We did get tennis court, outdoor gym, skate park, and basketball court. But nothing else really unlocked. And once we do get this trash figured out, the only way for them to connect back is through this road. Right? Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and let's continue this medium road. Right here. Make this 90 degrees, right? Yep. Boom. And what we're going to want to do is take a small road right here. Make it 180 degrees. And we're going to fill this whole area up with trash. Yes, we are. Now, that's a 3-lane road. Yeah, that is not at all what we wanted. Okay. Not at all we wanted. So, let's go ahead and replace this. There we go. Just a normal 2-lane road. And we're going to want to build a landfill. Probably, yeah, right here, I guess. And then we're going to make the landfill that big, yeah. Now, is that the pollution line or is that... Either way, it's pretty big, so we're going to put that right there. Okay, so we start going this way. And then we can go around the circle with our massive landfill. Now the problem, the real problem is when this fills up, but I'm hoping this will last us I'm hoping this will last us throughout, what's it called? Up until the point where we can just buy an incinerator or a recycling plant and have that kind of in the city. That's what I'm hoping for. Boom, completed the area. That's gonna start, so that is a big trash area, but we're actually gonna make it even bigger by removing this road right here. Well, let's pause, remove that road, and then get a normal straight road into here. Yeah, I think that's good enough, right? We let me see. Yeah, that's definitely good enough. All right. Now let's fix these nodes. I think we got, yeah. There we go. There we go. Now, let's make it slow and let's get the upgrade. So, yes, let's add a waste recycling unit. Let's add a, do we need a hazardous collection point? I do want a garbage truck depot. Yes. Make this a garbage truck depot. And so far we have see, now I'm wishing we put in this hazardous, or should we you know what, I want to try out the hazardous collection point, so let's go ahead and let's change the surface area of this specialized industry. Boom, let's just move that right there, and then we can put this hazardous collection point in pretty easily. I guess it can't be connected, right? Nah, they can't be connected, okay. And then let's change this specialized unit, right? There we go. Boom. There we go. Completely filled trash landfill area. Now, I can tell this, we are going to need a wastewater treatment plant, but it costs $400,000. So I'm thinking we just add in a water pumping station. I don't have any water pumping stations on it, I'm not gonna lie. But if I were to add one in, it would probably be right in here. And then we could connect this water pipe. Oh, I need to connect a road to it? That's weird. Alright, well, we do have a road connected to it. I wish you didn't have to connect a road and you could just connect it's like a just some pipes under the ground. That'd be nice. Now we are gonna fill this whole area up with industry and hope it doesn't pollute this area. It probably will, but hopefully not. Speaking of pollution, how is this over here? Nah, there's really not that much pollution. But we are gonna still fill that up with trees. Yep, right around here. Let's fill this whole area with trees. And how about this area too? Yeah. And we are going to make this last industrial zoning right there. Perfect. Now I want to make... now I want to... I kind of want to... I could just expand. No, I don't want to expand the island. I just want to kind of round it out. Yeah, there we go. That's the word I was looking for. I want to round the island out to the garbage dump area. So let's do that by getting our landscaping tool, and we could bring out this. Yeah, we could. Nah, I don't want to soften terrain. Let's kind of level the terrain down to here.
This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the
Yeah, right there.
to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet. Cut back on watering the lawn and shower with a friend whenever.
All right, now they're saying water is,
Local public service announcement.
but it's really not, is it? No, it's not. Now traffic. Dang. Now we got traffic. I don't even know where that's coming from, but it's coming from somewhere, even though they should just be using the highway and the roundabout. That's interesting. Well, we're just gonna let the traffic be for now. I'm really not sure where everyone's taking that road to go this way, and then make a right onto this road, which allows you to come. Yeah. Okay. They just want to go on the highway. Makes sense. Makes sense. There's always like a big traffic shift once I create a large expansion of the city. But let's carefully, gosh darn it, let's carefully edge up this terrain. Nice, nice, nice. That works. That works. I'm not gonna lie. That does work. Okay, we don't want any trash falling in the water. Oh, that's shift terrain. No, we want to soften terrain. There we go. Alright, how does that look? That looks good. Besides that little area of trash trying to sneak up. There we go. There we go. Just kind of get the fence above that area, but for the most part, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Now we do have a lot of traffic filling up this area right here, which really isn't that big of a deal. But before we end off the episode, I do kind of want to increase our residential areas. So in order to do so, I do still want to expand going this way, but now I definitely don't want to connect that road. So let's make this road come all the way out right here, but let's not connect anything. And you know what? We could make this whole area residential as well. Yeah, we definitely could. How many people are trying to get into the city? A lot. A lot of people are trying to get into the city. Traffic is not my strong suit, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Traffic is not going well. Now, where are all these people trying to turn? First of all, let's go ahead and just make that stop sign. And second of all, let's make it so that these people can't turn left. Because I want these, the only people who should be going through here is people who should be going to the industrial area. Everyone else could take this road if they really wanted to get to this section. So you know what? Let's make it so that these people can't turn left, or vice versa, make a U-turn. Yeah, where are you gonna go now? Where are you gonna go now? Now they have to go all the way over here to make a U-turn, which should discourage them. Yeah, if they really want to get somewhere, they can take this road and go that way. So you know what? We should also ban these people from turning right. Then they'd have to go left. Then they'd go left and loop around. That's true. That is true. Then you know what? We should make it one-way road. Now, if we made it a one-way road, that would force everyone to kind of use these roads. Now, are there one-way, four-lane roads? There are. Alright, that's what we're doing. We're stopping this traffic early, and we're making this a one-lane. Four-lane road. Yeah. Nobody can use these roads. Now, let's see what that does to traffic. Because they can always hop off onto these 2-lane roads and loop around if they really wanted to. Now, yeah, we'll make that 2-lane. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Let's finally satisfy some residential demand, right? First of all, let's do some commercial demand. Being this section over here, I kind of like make this section a whole shopping plaza. Right. Oh wait, what's up with this road? That's an avenue. That's a 2-lane road. Doesn't really make sense, but what in the world? How does this one work? Alright, I'm not sure what just went on there, but we're not going to touch that. Arabic boy, hi, how you doing? What's up in chat? I see you in there. I'm just building this commercial area right here. Do we want it to go all the way out here? I kind of want it to go at least to here, of course. If you want to center the 4-lane road, turn off the little square in the bottom left when switching it. You know what? I will keep that in mind for the next one. It's not bothering me right now because this isn't really a detailed city. As you can see, we got a trash circle going on over here. But I've just been trying to lay out roads for the future and try to have as little traffic problems as possible, which isn't going too well right now. If you can't already tell, we do got traffic jams happening all around here. Speaking of which, let's make this a stop sign. It's kind of like the first go-to traffic fix. Anyway, I do want to put a parking area over here. I'm thinking a very large parking lot. Or a large parking lot. Alright, let's try a large parking lot. Right next to, actually, speaking of detail, we could drag that area out to there. Drag this area out to here. Now, I wonder if there are any fences in the game. I'm not sure. Is that that's a pavement path, right? AKA for pedestrians, right? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. And then we're gonna finally make this a commercial area. Boom. Let's actually build another road right here. We'll come out, yep, right to there. This is interesting, but what if we just fix it by putting in a small roundabout? It doesn't look good. Does not look good And too bad. Now, let's keep going with, oh, okay. So, turns out we don't need any more commercial.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight, as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight.
See, I don't think that's a disaster alert. I think that is a traffic and poor conditions alert. As you can
Road
see,
maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip
we have a
out,
lot of
you might want to
flow
wait a
issues
while until everything clears up.
with traffic. That's, yeah, it goes all the way back to here. Okay.
Just reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
But I mean that's pretty much our only traffic issue. You know what? It did kind of let up when we had traffic flowing into that area, but it didn't really make sense, if we're being honest. Now, trash is piling up here for some reason. I mean, there's really no way for me to fix that, if I'm being honest, but I could make this whole area low density housing, couldn't I? I could. Or I could do that. And then make the whole area low density housing. It's not perfect, but it could definitely take away some of our demand at least. And of course, let's check out our industrial area. It's actually, I mean, this small section right here could probably take away the demand alone, if I'm being honest. Unknown Monster 1234. Hi, how you doing? I see you in chat over there. Hope you are enjoying the stream. We're just expanding the city right here, and pretty much this whole episode. And we have a tornado. Another tornado. This one in the water, so it kind of seems like a water tornado, but that is pretty cool. But yeah, no, this whole episode we've just kind of been learning how to build roads and change roads and ultimately control the flow of traffic, and it has not been going too well. I'm not gonna lie, I think we need another connection to the main highway outside the city, but also some public transportation. So I'm thinking next episode, when we get into more low density residential, then we could also get into some traffic or some public transportation. Yeah, all right. Alright, that tornado is finally over and I'm back, but we're definitely going to be ending the stream quite shortly. Not gonna lie, the city is starting to be in a good place. I feel like we could keep this road expanding, and a new signature building is available, the Film Actor Mansion. Speaking of signature buildings, I kind of want to put one in. So we got the Rock Musician Mansion, Film Actor Mansion, Polar Suites, Balter Pines. Okay, that's all we have right now. But we could put this luxury building in right here. What's the problem? I feel like there's a problem with it, but let's put it in. We only get one, and I mean, it looks pretty nice. It doesn't look too like luxury. Just kind of looks like a hotel or like a condo or apartment suite. People can attend +4 well-being within 1 kilometer, and it could have around 100, or it has 180 households. We could have a ton of residents on the inside. The average wealth is poor. Okay, we could relocate, focus. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll explore more of that in this next episode. I like how this section is kind of turning out. Although we do need more demand. Not gonna lie, we do. But speaking of demand, let's go ahead and put in a tennis court, outdoor gym. Let's put in a tennis court. Let's make this area kind of resorty and put in a tennis court right here. Oh yeah. That fits pretty perfectly. And then let's go ahead and make a pedestrian path connecting straight to that other pedestrian path. Boom. Alright. And hopefully people will start coming to play tennis. We're trying to raise the value of this whole area. Let's go ahead and, before we log out, check out everything that, all of our infographics over here. So, roads looking good, some traffic of course, but now we got road maintenance and parking facilities available, making everything pretty good. Traffic, okay, some areas are in the red, mostly the highway coming in, which honestly, if we do control the influx of people coming in, then we can control how many cars are kind of flowing around our city. But obviously we can control things with districts in the future, which, so I'm really not worried about that, especially when we get another connection to the main highway further on down the line. Right now, let's just expand. Electricity is looking good. Water is looking good. We got water availability, water trades at 0, sewage treatment. Gonna need some more sewage treatment eventually. Healthcare services, we got healthcare availability. Do not have enough crematorium availability, but we have cemetery availability, so we're good in terms of that. Garbage processing status, not good at all. Not good at all. And it's not like we don't have the capacity, because we do have 4,100 capacity and we only stored about 1,500, so we have 64% capacity left. It's more so how quickly we're processing things. And I think that just has to do with roads and whatnot. But everything seems to be good right now. Fire and rescue is good, of course. We got one fire station. Average fire hazard's like 40%, so it's not terrible. Don't have any shelters yet. Police, we only have one criminal in jail, so one criminal for the whole city of around 13,000 people. Average crime probability 1%. Yep. Administration, we don't have any administration yet. We could do that in the next episode. Same with education. Education is looking pretty dim right now. I think it's time for a university. Public transport, all we have is taxis. Look how many taxis are on the road. You know what? That actually might be one of the reasons our traffic into the city is turning into New York, because of the traffic, or because of the taxis. I hope we get toll roads in the future. Post office, not that bad. Could be better. Say telecommunications could definitely be better. Leisure, not terrible. Not terrible. Could do some more in this area, of course. Tourism, we really don't have any tourism, but we do have some high attractiveness around the parks. Outside connections. Now, our top import is grain. Our top export is minerals, paper, chemicals, vehicles, electronics, things like that. Now, in terms of, alright, Urban Boy said, when I unlocked the college, I used the small island on the side as a place to put it. See, that's a good idea. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure which island you're talking about, whether it's one of these islands or if it's Bigfoot. What in the world is Bigfoot? Huh. Oh, okay, these are just lines, yeah. But, or if you're talking about the small island right here. It's one with the little road leading up to it on the other side. Alright, are you talking about this one? Because right now I'm using that as my farming island. But I'm not going to lie, I could destroy everything there and put it and make it a university island. Yeah, okay. That actually seems like a good idea, I'm not going to lie. Or some type of like transportation island or something. College or uni is good there, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Alright, but going back to outside connections. Alright, residential, everything's looking good. Commercial. Customers. A lot of customers around here. Now, we did put commercial in this area where there doesn't seem to be that many customers. So I'm thinking next time we get commercial demand, we could put it over here.
Road maintenance
Industrial looks good. Office looks good. Now, building level. Level 1 to level 5. I'm assuming level 5 is the best. Yeah. I'm assuming level 5 is the best. Land value. Okay, this land value is going up even though this is lower income housing, which is pretty cool. And let's see what else we got. Company profitability. Of course, we got these half and half buildings that apparently bring up the value of the land, which is pretty cool. Did not know that. Natural resources. All right. Population, we're looking at around 12,800. I've been keeping the city at a kind of a slow pace down here just because I didn't want to expand or, have a influx in traffic that was too crazy. Happiness, people, they're happy. They're not the happiest. They definitely could be happier, but you gotta remember this is my first city, so we're just gonna see how everything's going on over here. Household wealth, mostly low, but we are getting some medium household wealth over in this area. Workplace availability. All right, we got jobs for sure. Air pollution is not bad. Ground pollution really isn't terrible. I feel like there was a lot more pollution in City Skylines 1. Noise pollution. I don't think people really care that much about noise pollution. And water pollution. Water pollution looks fine. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it looked a little brown around here just because I have a sewage thing right here. Now I'm thinking we're gonna put a water treatment plant over here once we get enough money. Of course, it costs $400,000 for a water treatment plant. But that's all of our infographics for the day. City's looking pretty good. City is looking pretty good. Now, let's go ahead and get a thumbnail for the video. There we go. That looks like a good thumbnail. I like how the city is shaping up in the background. I'm not gonna lie. It's starting to look good. I might bring back the elevated highway. Or put something else that's elevated. Anyway, let's get a screenshot for the thumbnail. There we go. And that's going to be it for the episode. Let me remember to save the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is probably the most average viewers I've ever had on a live stream. Of course, this is my first series live streaming. Alright, everybody, so you have a little bit more tall buildings in the side which show progress. Thank you. I'm assuming that's a good thing, of course. So let's remember to save this game. Locally, yep. Even though now we do have autosave on, but I just want to save just in case to both the local storage and the Microsoft Cloud storage. There we go. But that's going to be it for it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I stream normally in the mornings. And of course, you can watch all the episodes after the fact. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.